Hello everybody. So I am mainly doing this video for Quest for Gear because he ended up talking to a store saying, what do I need to make videos on YouTube? And they tried to sell him $4,000 worth of equipment. You don't need that. So I'm going to say that a lot of you already have what you need, and some of the stuff you can get for free. So that's what I'm here to do. So first off, for me, my main pieces of equipment are this Hue camera that I have right here. I do straight USB. I don't bother doing anything fancy. I have my Hue camera, this microphone. You don't need a fancy microphone like this. This was my original mic stand, and I used an SM58. So, it wasn't expensive. Most of us have some kind of mixer, like, because we're doing recording. So we have some kind of mixer. I'll just show you here. Now I have a little bit of a fancier mixer. You don't need anything this fancy. Depends what you're going to do. But, oops, my camera pooped. This is the one problem about this camera. Just a second. Try that again. All right, so I'm over top of the mixer. I just have a little art. This is a USB 4, so it's 4 channels. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know the fourth channels, but either way, it's 2 mic channels and then the stereo channel there. So as you can see, that's what I'm using. You can see the left and right's going up as I talk, and yeah, that's all I use. It's USB, so it's direct in. There's no extra power needed. It all goes in my computer. The most expensive thing that I have for my system here is I have an Alienware computer. That's only because I wanted something that I could edit videos quickly with. You don't need that powerful of a computer. You just need something that will edit videos. I just wanted a lot of processing power, so I bought a gaming system. This is my second gaming system that I bought. My last one, it just started to die. So that's where I'm at with this. The other thing I have, it's a little hard to see. Well, you're gonna get a double video here. Is just a little Logitech high. That's a high end webcam. It's a little more expensive than a normal webcam, but it works. It does what I need. This is my original webcam that I used when I started doing this. Something this went doodle doodle. I don't know what that was about. Might have been this. This I got from my father. It's an old Microsoft high def web camera. He bought it years ago. The thing must be about man, I think it's getting close to not 20 years. Well, I'd say a good 15 years for sure, maybe more. So it's been around for a while. And then I bought this one recently because I wanted a better camera. Yeah, that's about all that I use. Now I don't have my system in front of me here. But yeah, so what I have is, if I'm doing stuff on the 2488 or the DP32, I have my RCA jacks. These go into my mixer right there. So that's how I handle that. The Model 24 uses a USB connection. That's what I have there. These are for my monitors, which are on either side of my computer. So there and there. And now and then I have the big knob, which you don't, like I'm saying, you don't need all this. I have the big knob so that I can switch from from the mixer, so I can listen to my daily stuff, to using this for mix downs and stuff, for like recording. So yeah, so that's a good start. So you will need an audio interface of some sort, and you can get cheap audio interfaces. Heck, I used my Zoom Handy recorder for a bit there for my audio interface because it worked, and I got that used. You can get so many used ones. I have a Contact one up there, or Complete. I can't remember what it's called, but I have other USBs that I've used, or audio interfaces that I've used in the past for it. The only reason why I got this one was because I wanted to do more of a, be able to mix and then do the live sound. Now, what am I using to record with? I am using OBS. Now you can see it here on the screen. It's easy to do. Why do I like OBS? Well, I can show you why. So let's say I want to go and I want to show you what's on my second monitor here, which right now is just an Alienware screen. I can throw that up, and I also have myself in here because it's all coming from this camera right here. So I can have myself in there. I have the monitor up. I can then say, well, I want to look at what I have on this monitor. I also have it programmed into my keyboard here, so I can go and I can say, let's just show a big picture of me. There you go. It's got a big picture of me with the Hue camera. There you go. I centered myself so that if I do any shorts or anything where I need it to be straight down, I'm in the picture and I get a better shot. Next, so I have monitor 1. There's monitor 1. Now this has gone weird because it's now taking the picture, it's putting the picture, it's putting the picture, and yeah, so you can see here OBS, and if you look along the side here, you can see like I have like different settings. I have camcorder. I don't have a camcorder hooked up right now. I don't have a VCR connection. I can do just monitor 1, which takes me out of the picture, and I did that because I wanted to be able to record stuff without me in it, and that was the easiest way. HDMI adapter, I don't have that hooked up. Just Hue, that would be this camera right here, which there we are. So that's just the Hue camera that I showed you before. North wall camera is not hooked up. I can show it to you though. So there's the north wall camera, and then on the other side I have the south wall camera, and then so then I have 3 cameras picture in picture, which it's not going to work properly because one of them is not hooked up, but here we go. So yeah, you can't see the third camera. So I'm back on the screen here. Yeah. So, and then so then I have my please stand by, which I use for live, and then live screen waiting room picture as well. Now, so this allows you to do your stuff. It allows you to get more to do more things. The other nice thing about this, because Quest was complaining about this, was that his GoPro that he's been playing with only does 30-minute videos, and that's a standard video. Like if I were to use one of the ones on the wall here, so if I were to use that one on the wall there, and if I were to use it as just a camera, not a USB system, I would get 30-minute video. So I get 30-minute files of the video. So yeah, and I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that here. But I want to be able to have it just continue on. So OBS allows me to continue on as long as I need to. So I can I can just keep going as long as I have hard drive space. I can keep saving stuff on here, and so that's perfect for what I need it for. Is there anything else I need to tell you about this? Not really. So yeah, and OBS is free. Just look up OBS Studios. It's free. I don't know how much these cost anymore. You may not need it. I used to use my camera, and I would have it on a platform, and I would just record that way, and then I just mix this together. Now what I use for video editing, I'm going to pull it onto my other monitor here so I can see what's going on. I'm just waiting for it to allow me to do this. Come on, let's go. Okay, there we go. All right, there we are. All right, I use this. This is Video Studio by Corel. It's easy to use. As you can see, you can put all your videos in here, and then you can go through. So you can see I'm going through my different videos here. That these are just this is the raw takes here. So I just go through and then I would make my video from this. So there's my thumbnail, and I have a that's the final video right there. So there's the punching in and out one. That's coming on Thursday. So you'll see that one then. But yeah, you can see like I have it all in here. This is the when I do a reel or a short. So you can switch it all here. So you can make it Yeah, I have it set for that too. So it'll ask you for the size, and then you can change it to whatever you want. So 1:1 being a square. And yeah, so I'm just going to put it back 16:9. So yeah, you can set it any way you want, and you can move it around and put it where you need it to be. You can cut, paste. It's a beautiful, beautiful program. What I suggest is just watch online. The stuff goes on sale all the time. So, and it's worth it. Now, I also have, for doing photos, I used to use paint.net, which is free. I don't know if it still is. I think you might have to pay for it now. I don't know. Now I use Paint Shop Pro Ultimate because I got a great deal on it. I can't complain about it. So same thing, you know, it is a standard photo editor. It works great. It's all I need. So that's what I suggest. So yeah, you don't need to spend tons of money. A lot of the stuff you already have. For instance, look at your GoPro. My fake GoPro that I had for a while, you were able to actually change it to be a webcam. So you might want to use that. That's an option. And the nice thing is when you have this, if you do a live stream, because let me show you that here. Let's go back to here. Oh, I'm in the way on this one. Let me shrink it a bit. Let me just shrink the screen. Whoops. I don't want to get, all right, let's put it over here. Come on. There we go. All right. So as you can see, so if you're doing a live stream, you have start streaming, you can manage your broadcast, you can set it up. And what's beautiful about this is there's settings to set it for YouTube, for Twitch, whatever you need. And it just works really well. And then you can set it up to be that way. You can manage your broadcast, meaning you can set up a broadcast, say, I'm going to stream in 2 weeks. I'm going to stream and I'm going to do it this way. So it's all there for you. I hope this helps you out a bit. I know it's not a great video. I just threw this together because I was told them I would give them an idea of how I do things. And yeah, you like I said, you probably have a lot of what you need already. So I will talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.